Bruno Alves. Nani. They really are proving themselves to be solid all over the field. Now it's Memphis Depay. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. That is wayward.
Well, that's the kind of break that can do a lot of damage. It just lacked the finish to be a great counter-attacking strike. It was so direct.
Well, you can sense they're really going for it now. This is gung-ho, and only a goal will do for them.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? He's made sure that that won't get through. Bruno Alves. Fabio Coentrao. And it's Dani. Dani. Oh, glorious footwork! Cristiano Ronaldo! That's a half-decent try. It's Dani! It's a loose ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Looks like a good ball through. Looks to slip it through. Here it comes. Robben. Robben! They are running riot! And surely that settles it.
Anthony Lopez perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
The Netherlands take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Krul, a great piece of goalkeeping. It's a corner. And Thiago!
To be fair, that was tough for the keeper to handle.
Looks like a good ball through. Memphis Depay. Oh, that's neat. Memphis Depay! Oh, that is an awful miss.
Well, there's no messing about with this fella, is there? Just went straight down the middle. If only he could have applied the finish with the same conviction.
It so nearly came off for him.
Well, there's no doubt that the whole team revolves around him now. He leads by example, and he's become the main pivot. Cracking player.
Checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. Bruno Alves. The Netherlands still have 2 substitutions up their sleeve. It's a loose ball. Great reaction. Portugal get it back again. Bruno Alves. Not offside that time. Ricardo Carvalho. Pumps it upfield. Krul chooses to deal with it himself. Ricardo Carvalho drives it towards the front. Again, a throw in. The Netherlands, their final change. And it's Suarez. João Moutinho, aimed in towards the centre. Back of the net! great delivery and a finish to match.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here?
Well, I think it was a little difficult for him to pick exactly the right option there. There were so many in the box. I don't think we should be totally surprised that he actually went for the shot.
Cristiano Ronaldo looks to get on the end of this. Cristiano Ronaldo can... There's a goal! Cristiano Ronaldo with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Well, when you go one-on-one with the keeper, you can't afford any indecision, and that was decisive and clinical.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Well, they could break here. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, it's there! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
This has become one superb game of football.
Listen, with the momentum that goal gives them now, they may well push for a winner before the 90 minutes is up. Players don't like extra time, believe me.
Keeps everyone guessing. Now it's Memphis Depay. Memphis Depay!
I think the key for this game now is who can show that extra little bit of composure on the ball. You can't lose it like that.
That'll be a throw. Chance! Moutinho. Gets it back. The Netherlands have to get it into the box and quickly. Looks to slip it through. Robben. Bruno Alves desperately wants to get on the end of this. Robben. And the flag has stayed down. Ricardo Carvalho gets good distance on it. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, for me, this has been real footballing drama. Both sides getting stuck into each other. I think you could feel the spirit in both camps, working flat out until the final whistle. It's good stuff.
So to clarify, extra time will follow. Perhaps the moment that finally settles it. The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Oh, the contact was fantastic. Right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
The Netherlands go into the lead.
Listen, it's no surprise to me as to who scored the goal. When you look through this team, he's the standout performer with a whole repertoire of different talents. He'll do for me every time.
Forward it goes. Now it's Quaresma. Oh, it's come off the upright. Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. Memphis Depay. Throw in. Now it's Memphis Depay. Memphis Depay. And he has been fouled there. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Nani. Tries a through ball. Memphis Depay drills one in. Oh, that's an own goal!
Oh, that is a shame. Sometimes, unfortunately, it happens, but nobody likes to concede a goal like that.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Shoots! It's come loose. Krul gives chase. Tries the route one option. Half-time, extra time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? Bruno Alves. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Looking to force his way through. Klaassen makes himself available. He's made certain that won't get through. Cedric Suarez. Who's going to make this theirs? Now the pass. Oh, great ball! Davy Klaassen passes it through. Robben gets it, and now what? Robben. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Keeper's ball. Quaresma. Has he found his man? Oh, good interception. Now the pass. It's Memphis Depay! They've scored!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
The Netherlands blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Bruno Alves. Thiago. Eliseu. Cristiano Ronaldo demanding a quick ball here. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Aim forward, dinks one in. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. And there goes the final whistle. The Netherlands through to the last 4. Just 2 more steps now. They have got a crack at it. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
You know, it's a privilege to be part of a fabulous football match like that. That was a real roller coaster ride for the fans.